things you must not do as a worship leader on stage. Good day everybody, this is Wumdar of Wumdar Music, and I want to welcome you again to this channel where I talk about tips that will make you be a better singer. We know that the time of praise and worship is a time to bring people to the presence of God, to usher them to the presence of God. So I've come with 5 things that you must not do as a worship leader on stage in order to keep the flow. The first thing that I want to talk about is that you singing unfamiliar songs when you are leading praise and worship. Come! The time of praise and worship is the time to usher people to the presence of God, like I have said. It's not the time for you to be showing to them that you know how to sing, or you have learned many songs, or you know many songs. It's not the time for special number. So you should avoid singing many unfamiliar songs. You know, there was a time I went with a sister. She was complaining to me that each time she sings, people don't respond, they don't sing, they don't dance along. I said, she should check what she's doing. If you are the type that you like to sing songs that people don't know, each time you lead, you want them to know that you have learned a new song or you have heard a new song and you are singing it that time, you will lose the congregation. So the congregation should know the songs that you are singing. And if at all you must sing a new song, then it must come first, and you have to teach them well. Let them sing it along with you for a long time before you jump to another song. And it should not be more than one, especially if you don't have enough minutes to lead. So as a worship leader, singing unfamiliar songs during praise and worship is enough for you. Don't do it. Another thing that you should not do on stage as a worship leader is you looking for your key on stage. My dear, all these things you ought to have done before you mount the stage. Whether you want to lead praise, you want to lead or even special number, you want to lead praise and worship, during rehearsal, you have to have settled the key that you want to use. It's not on stage that you'll be telling them that give me key C. No, change it to D sharp. Or maybe you now take that C that I said they should give you, discover that it's I again, then you're parabolating. The stage is not for rehearsal. Everything that you need to do to perfect yourself, especially your voice, must be done during your rehearsal. So you must have settled your key before the time of your ministration. The number 3 thing you should not do on stage as a worship leader is you telling the drummer the beat pattern. Okay, I've been to a place that when the worship leader wanted to lead, she was the one telling the drummer, you ought to have done that with the instrumentalist before the time. So that time that you are leading is not the time for you to be saying, give me fast alive, give me slow alive, give me warrior. No, it's a no. And if you are to do that, you do it in such a way that it will not be obvious to the congregation that you are telling the drummer the beat pattern. Especially when you're not a guest singer. This is the choir that you have rehearsed with your team. You are expected to have rehearsed with your team. So the stage is not for you to be telling the drummer that they should give you slow alive, give you 6/8, give you 4/4, and all that. You should have settled that before you mount up the stage. Alright? Another thing that you should not do on stage as a worship leader is don't be carried away by the attitude of the congregation. It is good for you to see the feedback, how they are doing. It's very good, but that should not disturb your ministration. You know, at times you discover that when you are singing, at times you see congregation jumping, dancing, depending on the type of songs that you are singing. Now, if they are not jumping and they are not dancing, and you know that you have done your best to make sure that they do this thing right, so you just leave them, continue doing what you're doing, because you don't even know that moment that someone is standing, maybe God is ministering to that person. So don't be discouraged whether they are standing or they are dancing or they are closing their eyes. Just leave them. You just do the right thing that you should do. Then let God be praised. The 5th thing, but not the least, is that during worship or praise, don't close your eyes all through. Don't close your eyes all through. All right, it's very, very important. You as a worship leader, you should know how the congregation are doing. Some people, when they're leading worship, they close their eyes. When they're leading praise, they close their eyes. It's a no. When you are leading worship, fine, we know that at times you close your eyes, but when you are leading praise, you have to open your eyes, see what is happening. Okay, so you'll be able to know where to adjust. You'll be able to know the necessary place to adjust. At times, look into their eyes, express yourself well, and let the song sing. You yourself understand the song that you are singing. By the time you understand the song you are singing, you'll be able to bring it out. You'll be able to sing it well in a manner that it will bless the lives of the congregation. I hope this blesses you. So here are 5 things that you must not do on stage when you are leading as a worship leader. I want you to subscribe now to this channel so that each time I post video like this, you will not miss out. I remain yours, Wumi, Wumdar of Wumdar Music. God bless you. Amen.